Thank you so much, everybody. Keep it going for Drew and the show. Let's keep it going for Drew and the show, you guys. Good deal. Yeah, it's my first time here. Super jacked to be here. I do have to call out. I got a lot of family members in the building tonight. My dad, my mom, my stepmom, my brother, my sister, my soon-to-be brother-in-law. Practically the whole family tree here tonight. It's basically like 23andMe out here. Yeah, that's a little DNA test joke I thought of on the way here. Great to be here, you guys. Working from home is awesome. Am I right? Any work from homies in the building? Yeah, good. I myself am fully remote, exclusively from home, 100% unemployed. Yeah, the money's not great. But then again, can you put a price on freedom, you guys? It turns out you can. It's about one salary, health, dental, and vision for two, a 401k, and a DoorDash weekly stipend. That's what it costs. I used to work from home. Then I got laid off from home. And now I'm just from home. That's where I am. Yeah. Getting laid off when you work from home is very strange. They were like, hey, your last day's the 15th. I was like, okay, but real quick, can I keep the apartment? Do I hand over my lease now? Do I get my security deposit back? What do we do? Hung up the phone and was like, well, I guess I'll make lunch. I don't know. This is the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. You know, you don't pack your bags. You're just like, well, I'm still home. Gotta break this to my wife, though. That's the craziest thing about working from home, is when your wife also works from home, which my wife does. And what I haven't told you yet is we live in a studio apartment in New York City. So she wasn't just home. She was in the room. She was practically on the call. You know what I mean? We don't share a workspace. We live in a conference room. It's true. Different employers, same cubicle. So I got off the call and I was like, hey, hon, remember how before that call I had a job? You guys are ahead of me on this. Well, now I don't have a job. And she was like, yeah, I know. I was there. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Well, good news is they said we could keep the apartment. Right? Are you guys familiar with playoff beards? Yeah. Thank you for answering. Well, this is my layoff stash. Thank you. Same concepts. Same exact concepts. Only instead of growing it out until I either win a championship or get eliminated from a tournament, I'm growing it out until I either get a job or God eliminates me from the earth. The problem is, the longer it gets, the less and less employable I become. So it's a bit of a catch-22. As in, I'm a catch, and my mustache is 2 by 2 inches. Yeah, the other option is, I guess, that my wife cuts it off in my sleep. But that's really on her vision board. My plan is way different from that. Layoff is a weird thing to say. Normally when people are laying off of something, it's because they're doing it way too much, right? Like, dude, you gotta lay off the booze. You gotta lay off the sweets, buddy. But HR didn't call me and be like, dude, you're working way too hard. You gotta lay off the job. Take a minute, gather yourself, and then never come back. They didn't say that. It doesn't get any less depressing the more I do this set, but it is fun. I am 33 years old, and I still have no idea what I want to be when I grow up, you guys. I mean, obviously I want to do this. This is like a lot of fun. It's my dream. But you can't just go on Indeed and be like, full-time, remote, stand-up comic, 130,000, 401k, unlimited PTO. It doesn't exist. I've tried. I have an alert, and I've got no hits on it. But someday. I'm to the point, my wife was like, you should go on a career finder website and like answer all the questions and it'll tell you what you should do. So I did it, I answered all the questions, I got the email, I opened it, it was like, congratulations, you should apply for New York State unemployment insurance. And I did right away. It was really good advice. I don't think it was the advice my wife was looking for, but it was good advice nonetheless. I feel like I just graduated high school in terms of like what I want to be. So basically I'm going to go D3 and then I'm probably going to go pro. That's what I'm going to do with my life. I'm going to go Division III, sit the bench for 3 years, split time for a year, and then get drafted by the Las Vegas Raiders. That's what I'm going to do. Before that, well, side note, that's not that crazy, right? We've all seen Rudy. Right? But then again, nothing has done more of a disservice to young white male athletes than the movie Rudy. Because that is not happening in 2024, right? They're like, dude, you're a straight white male, you got everything, you suck at football, just let it go. Just let it go. I didn't miss it, did I? Okay. I'm going to keep going until I see it. Did I see it? All right, you guys are stuck with me. Oh, 1 minute left. You gave it to me now. All right, you guys. Before I wanted to go play in the NFL, my dream was to become president of these United States. Maybe you've heard of it. It's been getting a lot of press lately. But obviously I can't do that anymore because I'm not old enough. You gotta be 35, you guys. According to our ageist forefathers. Or I guess nowadays you have to be ancient or orange. Those are the two options. I don't make the rules. My name is Jesse Stock. If you're hiring, I'll be here after the show. I'll answer all of your questions. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful evening.